What's up, Internet? This is Ramblin' Josh, and you're watching another episode of Let's Play Ogre Battle 64. Before I begin, I just want to point out real quick that I recently got a new headset. And of course, along with the new headset comes a new microphone. So I figured I would check it out, see how it sounds, test out the audio on it. And so I'm going to be doing that for this episode. If it sounds good, I'll keep using it. If not, I will go back to my old method. Although honestly, even if it's not quite as good as the other one, I'll probably keep on using this headset because it's just a lot more convenient to do it that way. I've kind of been running into a little bit of problems with the method I have been using for these this Ogre Battle LP so far over the past month or so. But anyways, without further ado, since last time I have been working on the calendar, and Magnus is now 50. So let's take a peek at that birthday party, shall we? And for whatever reason, okay, well, there's that. There's the fact that for the 50th birthday they forgot to remove the Japanese text for Leia. But for some reason they decided to replace Aznabel with Lydell for this birthday. Or for birthdays, period. Not that I have any problems with Lydell, but like, why would you replace Aznabel instead of Troy? Like, one of them is a random kid who decided to... just some random kid who decided to join you. And the other is like a hero, the liberation, or the rebel army, revolutionary army, that's what I was trying to say. Specifically went out of their way to try and liberate. But anyways, we get the figure of Sleipnir for our 50th birthday. And that is yet another item that I'm going to stack on Katrina. That's not what I was looking for at all. Let's see what the figures... Actually, am I? Yeah, okay. The figure of Sleipnir lets you travel at great speed. So do I want to give that to Katrina? I think I might actually want to give that to my Valkyries. Reason being, just because they're my only neutral unit. So I want them to be able to move around from stronghold to stronghold quickly if there are neutral strongholds in several locations that need liberating. But anyways, next up, now that we have completed the Sable Lowlands, our next destination is Auderva Heights. We could have gone here before going to the Sable Lowlands, of course, but that's just not how it worked out. So, because we went to the Sable Lowlands first, this mission is going to look a little bit differently for us. We got the tip-off about the Bolmaukans in the mine from liberating the Sable Lowlands, so we managed to free the mine before we even start the operation. That was easy. So, that also means that throughout this battle, we have a lot fewer enemies to actually deal with because we don't have to fight any near-to-me's. So it's just purely the Western Division. This is a pretty long map. It's very long horizontally. And we start at the Auderva Mines, whereas if we'd done this mission before the Sable Lowlands, we would start at Castle Ziegfeld, and we would have to be taking the mines. Sounds like a plan. Why are you asking Hugo? Why'd you ask the old man to bring them to safety? I mean, all he's really good for is sitting in his chair, isn't he? What's a new soundtrack? Oh, the battle starts at night. Okay. Get our troops out on the field. Now, if you may have noticed, this stronghold here and this stronghold here are both neutral. You might have noticed that they were green on the briefing. So we want to avoid those. There's a shop there, and that's lawful. So let's send Katrina out right off the bat. And let's send Speedy as well. And just to be careful, I want to send my Valkyries over here, because I don't know if there's like some sort of flying units coming in or anything like that. Wow, look at her move. He's booking it. The figure of Sleipnir is paying off. So let's see what other kind of places we got here. We got chaotic, fairly lawful, sort of chaotic. Actually, this map isn't quite as big as I thought. I guess the fact that this whole area here is just completely ours, basically, to begin with. So let's just send up all of our fighting force to begin with. I think we'll leave my Ling to guard the fort today. Move out! A really good combination with the figure of Sleipnir that these guys have is to actually also give them the marching baton and the sense of repose that I gave to Katrina, because then you can like move around really fast and not get fatigued, because I'm pretty sure you don't get fatigued any slower if you... What are you doing? Like you get fatigue at the same rate if you're moving fast, but like because you're covering more ground, you also technically get fatigued faster. I think that's how it works. So if you give the marching baton and stuff to the... Wow, that's 4 witches? Seriously? If you give the marching baton and sensor of repose to the person with the figurine of Sleipnir, then they can move really fast and they don't have to worry much about fatigue, so they can get a lot done. That's a lot of ray of paralysis. You have almost no chance of actually winning any battles, but you're certainly annoying as hell to kill. And just watch them use a heal life on that Black Knight. Yep, there it is. Haha! I love it when enemies heal. Well, he's not at full health, so I might be able to take him down. Ooh, I resisted. Shock Bolt, is that the earth spell that witches use? I don't know. I don't tend to use witches, so I don't know their spell set so hot. Well, the Black Knight went down, so that's something. Let's see. I guess it doesn't actually say what... Well, they're Earth Elemental. Yeah, I guess Shock Bolt is the Earth Elemental witch spell. Well, now this unit is completely defenseless, so it's basically free experience. It's gonna take a little bit of doing to actually kill them. So what I think I'm gonna do, because I don't think I can even like knock them out of the way or anything at this point. So I think I'm probably just gonna skip forward a little bit until the point where I have defeated them. Okay, so they're done with, and I want to, before I go any further, I want to switch up my commands a little bit. I want Katrina and Speedy and Magnus. Well, I guess basically everyone stop moving. And I want Orwell to be the one engaging that paladin. So, actually, Katrina and Speedy should probably just straight up stop moving. Because they're a little bit further up. Magnus. That far. Kind of annoying that you can't actually stop on a bridge. Tyler, you can move up too, but don't go to the stronghold quite yet. Basically, I want a chaotic unit to face off against that paladin. Katrina, you start heading up this way to engage this archmage. Another new unit there. Oh, we lost sight of it. There it is. This is a priest, which is of course a advanced version of a cleric. And apparently there are some Bolmaukans here. Oh well. Priests are interesting in that they actually have the biggest advantage they get from upgrading class is they stop using heal and they start using what is called heal plus. And much like the archmages and sirens use AoE magic, priests do AoE healing. So that's kinda nice if you're the one receiving the healing. That's right. AoE a single character. Down goes Mr. Paladin. And the rest of this unit... Ooh, let's use Pedro. Go with Bane. I tend to prefer to use the Bane Pedro over other Pedros just because it's not affected by elemental affinities, so it's not... You're not gonna find an enemy that's like got resistance to it and stuff. You're not gonna find an enemy that's weak to it either, but that's just kind of the way it works. But anyways, I want to actually have the guys stop now. Micromanagement. Because the paladin is dead, so the rest of that unit is kind of... it's actually kind of chaotic. And I mean, I don't really actually care all that much at this point now, but you know. Preparing for combat. It's another one of these units. I don't know what their obsession is with this unit. I mean, I guess it's kind of annoying because you have to go through people to get to the Archmage, but it's not the most effective unit ever, that's for sure. Yay, dead sorceress. One dead sorceress is good. The interrupt meter filled up, but I've already taken my last action, so I don't have the time to actually take advantage of it. Let's continue chasing him down, since they still have a leader and they're gonna keep coming for me. Wait, what? Wow. Backgrounds are kind of messed up for this. It looks like we're inside of a stronghold, but in the bottom right corner there we can see grass and rocks. So apparently it's an outdoors stronghold? And I'm pretty sure we're actually not anywhere near a stronghold. But yeah, AoE magic is kind of tricky to deal with for clerics just because it hits so many people. So you can't really combat it so effectively until your cleric actually turns into a priest and you can combat the AoE damage with AoE healing. Are you gonna run away now? Apparently he randomly decided to run away in the middle of charging after me. Now, which side behind a row of Bolmaukans? Unless I'm lucky, with the AI, I'm probably not going to end up killing anything, but I should at least win the battle and knock them off of the stronghold. Oh, nice. Killed that middle Bolmaukan. That's going to simplify things in the future. Liberation! And with that, I leave you here for today on Let's Play Ogre Battle 64. Catch you later.